Welcome to the Robuust Designs RD14 assembly video. I want to first of all draw your attention to assembly directions that will come with each unit and go over items that will be included. What I'd like to draw your attention to is hardware. Now I'd like to list the panels for you. Is that the panels are the top panel of the pedestal. That's where the washer and dryer would sit on. We also have then the side panels, which is is B. B1 is the left side panel. B2 is the right side panel. We also have panel C, which is the back, so it kind of makes a U shape. We have cross stays to give support across the bottom of the panel, which is their D, and then we have the drawer panels, which are E, F, and G. Then I'd like to take your attention back over to panel A. In each of these 6 holes, the large bolt will screw into that hole. And those holes then, or bolts then, will go into the top of the side panels. These large cams in panel B, there are 6 of them. They match the holes over on the top of the A panel, and so since there are 6 bolts, there are 6 large cams. What I'd like to do now is to show you the assembly process. To make things go a little faster here, we've already installed the maxi bolts in the bottom side of panel A, and what you do is just tighten them down firmly. Not too tight, but just make sure that they are tightened firmly. Okay, that's it for panel A. Now we go over here to the side panels B. Earlier is that we talked about had the holes for the maxi cams. You insert the maxi cams into the holes. If just before it gets flush with the top of the panel, is you can tap it a little bit with the hammer and then turn it . Okay, now I'd like to start the assembly process. You take the panel B1 and hold it up on its edge, and you'll see that the mini bolts will fit right into the back panel C, and you may tighten those cams so that everything will stay together as you're working. The next step would be to slide the D panel into the bolts on side B1 and tighten those. The final step of the base assembly is to base of the pedestal is now assembled. Now I'd like to go over the assembly of the actual drawer. I have in my hands the front of the drawer, and it's called panel E, and it has really just three components. The first ones are the fixing brackets, the one on the right and the one on the left. There are holes provided, and you use the Euro screws to install the fixing brackets. Just follow the directions. Make sure that the adjusting bolt is on the outside of and not on the inside, because it won't work if it is the other way. And lastly is that we have you'll install the drawer pull, and that's pretty common like any household drawer. What we have is finished side panels for the drawer. I've already installed the panel over on the far side here, and what I'd like to do then is go through a little process here of installing the drawer for this side, again using the Euro screws and the holes provided. Just screw it in with the Phillips screwdriver. The drawer is then nearly finished. We need to install the back panel G. All you do is slide that along the receiving area of the metal panel and install the Euro screws in the holes provided, and that's the full assembly of that part of the drawer. Now we want to go ahead and assemble the drawer. Loosen the screw on the side of the fixing brackets and on each side, and slide it into the mounting area, and then just tighten it up just a little bit. And now the drawer is assembled, and you will do the finer adjustments when you put the drawer into the pedestal, and you can loosen this screw, slide it up or down depending on how it matches the top of the drawer to the top of the pedestal. Okay, the next step and final step for assembling the actual pedestal would be to place the panel A on top of the case sides, and it's always good to have somebody help you. And the thing is just to line up those holes and then let it fall, and it's there.